Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And he's in on goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff touches it back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
Yeah, he's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key passes at the right moments, so that makes him stand out.
And his tendency is, of course, as his coaches have said, to keep things simple and to be utterly unselfish.
Yeah, it's certainly known for that too, and quite a rare gift in a player so technically accomplished. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Thuram. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele. And now the breakaway.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's through here. Cruyff. He's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball is over the line. Aim forwards. That's good vision. Goes in for the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Pinches it off. Batistuta has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi, he is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That's been cut out, well played. Gilberto Silva gets good distance on it. Pull it. Stojkovic. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's Batistuta. And the shot! In he goes again. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's Cruyff. He can run onto that. Mbappe. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff is on his own. Can he put it away? Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the play...
He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes short and sharp. Stojkovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Valverde. And Stojkovic. Hullet. Big chance! Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Cruyff.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal
Marquinhos.
22. Messi. El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
Guardiola.
Forlán. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 14.
And here's Forlan.
El dorsal 4. Cambio de jugadores.
And Güler. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Guardiola. And here's Forlan. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. The final 5 minutes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Griezmann. Cruyff! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. Now it's Cristiano. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Lovely bit of skill.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Great defending, strong and determined. Forlan. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And he's had it nicked away. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Brilliantly cut out. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Olise. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Valverde. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course, there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean.
Cruyff! Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ah, that's a fine interception. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Olise. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff hits one! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
19 minutes is number 13.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's in plenty of space here. Valverde receives it in a good position. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Albertini. Now it's some resolute defending there. Eto'o was alert to... Can he finish? He's found another try. He has done it. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Lionel Messi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
David, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And here's Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a mess. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rijkaard has got himself a free kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Has a go! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That is a great pick out. Albertini. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Valverde. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Quickly taken. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Gilberto Silva. Valverde. David Villa. Olise. He's in, surely! Passes short and sharp. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 44 minutes is number 24, Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal take the lead. And it's Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff. For Valverde. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ronaldinho considers his options.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. He's had it taken off him. Corner number 3 coming up. Baresi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Arsenal do lead, but it's quite a game.
Just a quick
Half-time,
announcement,
3-2.
and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And we're underway again. Gilberto Silva. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Olise. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and
Great chance! Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Well read, nice interception. And that pass is ideal.
quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Ronaldinho, passing nice and neat. Chooses, there's the hit! Neto.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Thuram. Ronaldinho proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Cruyff picked out Can he finish? And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Baresi. Roberto Carlos. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise. Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. Albertini. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Valverde. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Well, played right into his path. Tomiyasu. Ronaldinho. Looking tidy in possession here. 75 minutes played. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Eto'o is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Decent hit! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Pele. Number 19, Eto'o. Number 18, Gerrard. Number
And
3,
now they can spring out of defence.
Albertini. Number 13,
Now it's Luis Suarez.
coming on the field.
It's a really well-measured
Number
ball.
9,
That looks a cracking
Suarez.
ball.
Number 8,
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing
Number
stare.
20,
Well, that's down to
Ronaldinho.
a simple miscalculation.
Number
No
17,
more, no less.
Nedved. Number 22,
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Cruyff. 2 minutes to be added on. Gilberto Silva, who set up one goal, so that's that, the end. Arsenal really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Traffic to be heavy after the final whistle
What are
today.
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. We have already started here. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Passes short and sharp. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Jota tries a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The ball has bounced loose now. Valverde. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Floated through. Now it's Diogo Jota. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for the header! Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. And here's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Big chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's managed... There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Stood up well to him there. And that's a good... Shot! And the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. And he's on his way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Valverde does well to get it back. Now it's Diogo Jota. He's picked his way through. Jota had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gilberto Silva. Gullit. That's a fabulous ball. Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. That's tidy. And it's Cruyff. Little pass back.
They really get...
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely bit of skill. That's a little off target. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. An opportunity then to pull clear here. It's an Arsenal free kick. Messi! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cruyff. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Gullit. Atalanta upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
The pass has gone astray. Thuram. For Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. White spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde. He's in, surely! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
Oh, shooting chance! Cruyff. Well, they can break here. Roberto Baggio.
The attendance for this match
And here's
was
Baggio.
96,026.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Couldn't quite squeeze.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram calmly anticipates. Jota. Valverde. Jota. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Bellingham! Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Gullit. Number 21, Federico Valverde. Number 4, Messi. Number 24, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 15,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Rijkaard. Cruyff. Foot in. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Baggio. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! It's gone for a throw-in. Turns and goes back. And here's Mbappe. Hernes. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gilberto Silva. Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute
Can he
added
put it
time.
away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Roberto Baggio picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said his...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pullet has given away a free kick, quickly taken. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff. Passes short and sharp. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be...
Well, I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding him. The moment when even the worst event...
And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This might spell danger. And that is expertly dealt with. Threads one in. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Tomiyasu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, delightful ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram cuts it out. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most accurate pass. Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, he's found him in space. And Pullet! Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. That has not gone well. So we're still where we started right now. David Villa. Valverde. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gently done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
India certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Valverde. And here's Cruyff. Valverde. Cruyff. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge driving forwards. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good take in a good area. Half-time getting close now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Raul! Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, this looks sharp. David Villa. Out to the right. Messi. Now Gilberto Silva. Oh, that was vital. Pull it. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
From parking outside this
Any
stadium.
opinion you'd like to
Thank you
express
very
on the
much for
first
your
half?
cooperation.
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Speculative strike. Tomiyasu.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Gilberto Silva, and it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, great chance! 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life
The
injected.
attendance for this match was
He is
98,004.
through here! Oh, that's nice. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Taking place.
Interesting ball. Cruyff. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Closing in on goal. Little pass back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Look at the space. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 75 minutes.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
David Villa. Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets...
He's got the shot away! And another try! Thuram gets rid without sophistication. And now the breakaway. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He rises! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There will be 3 minutes.
Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well,
and that will be the final act. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. The action has already started. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight...
Great hit! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Hullet! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Martinez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rijkaard. Hullet running with the ball. Platini. Ah, that's a fine interception. Hullet. Stojkovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some really good ball movement. Little pass back. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Big chance! Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a ball! And a shot! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Cruyff. Stojkovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hullet looking to add to his goal. Floated through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stojkovic. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Insigne. Cruyff. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the... That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back.
Going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Roberto Baggio. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Martinez. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Platini. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. He's got the shot away! Pullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nice ball, and he's in here. And here's Baggio. Stojkovic! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Stojkovic goes short. Pullet. Oh, no joy this time. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Pullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Short changes him with that pass. Thuram. And it's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Platini. Oh, good take in a good area. Griezmann. Stojkovic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vieira. Oh, that's neat. Stojkovic. Cruyff. Martinez. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
The attendance for this match was
No, that was never going to make it.
96,847.
Now it's Pullet. And he was alert to it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Cruyff! That's going to go a long way. Picked out brilliantly. Turns and goes back. Rijkaard. Speculative strike. Griezmann. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Lautaro Martinez. Number 9, Baggio. Number 19,
Mateus.
Tomiyasu. Number 26, Stojkovic.
Griezmann.
Number 13,
He is through here.
Cruyff. Coming on the field.
There's
number
the hit.
22.
They've done it. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 74 minutes is number 10, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And he's away. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Steaming on goalwards. Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ronaldinho should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Arsenal have their third corner. Griezmann with the short one. He's free, he has got... Can he put it away? Arsenal get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Griezmann. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mateus. Hullet. Has a go!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Just eases him off the ball. Rummenigge. Mateus. Nice touch. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. And that is that. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. And already we're underway here. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Palmer. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Gullit. Mbappe! He can get that clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Palmer. Oh, great chance! Played out to the right. They've got a corner here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Edmilson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's gone forward. That's been cut out, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe! Referee has just said play on. Ricky Puig, Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Messi. Cafu could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stojkovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they win it back again. And he's picked out the run. And the flag has stayed down. And the shots! Oh, the ball. And it's come back out to him.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of it.
Bale! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Gullit. Valverde. And it's Baggio. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Gullit. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
He's having a good look here.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great chance! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Now the finish! And got to be quick to recover this. Stojkovic. He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
that's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ricky Puig. And it's Bale. Palmer. Oh, super. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Messi. Gilberto Silva. Roberto Baggio. Gullit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Stojkovic. Stojkovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde. Now it's Gullit. And he's lost his man here. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Roberto Baggio touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Gilberto Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. Palmer. Cafu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Valverde opts to play it back. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
The attendance for this
Just about
match
up
was
to the hour now.
97,559.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Gilberto Silva. He's played him through. Palmer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Hullet. Number
Rijkaard.
4, Messi.
Valverde.
Number 9, Bazio.
Cruyff.
Number
Now Gilberto
26,
Silva.
Stojkovic.
Valverde.
Coming on the field.
Now Gilberto Silva.
Number 20,
Kubo gets a foot in here. Gilberto Silva really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Lautaro Martinez.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Olise. Cafu. Gilberto Silva. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Terrific header! Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann. Foot in. Well, played right into his path. Roberto Carlos. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's in here! Kubo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he's managed to get rid. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Valverde. And he was alert to it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
They'll have one final crack at it. Bastoni makes the interception. Zaire Emery. Olise. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but
everybody,
it
and
is
welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Musiala. Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Palmer is flagged offside. Adams wins the duel this time. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Gilberto Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. That is good strength. Wan-Bissaka with a definite fell there. Valverde. Arsenal looking to pass their way through, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to clear it. Gilberto Silva. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Strong running down that left flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Great ball if he can get there. Oh no, what has happened? And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. An act of charity gratefully received. Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Messi. Roberto Baggio. Terrific header. It's a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal are sitting pretty. 2 shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and... Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Baggio. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bullet finds himself offside. Just eases him off the ball. Bullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe.
Has been indicated.
The pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's chosen to go back. Rummenigge. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Valverde. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet. And it's Baggio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
The attendance for
Palmer.
this match was
Now, what about a counter-attack?
71,550.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. Palmer bops him off it and wins back the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's cut it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Valverde. Pullet touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tell. That is good pressure, just... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Gulen. Substitution.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's got the beating of his man. Decent hit! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 76 minutes is number 39, Tell.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Palmer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. And it's played forward. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Griezmann. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Palmer. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That is good alertness. Ernest. Palmer. Palmer making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, this is a great position.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measure.
Could be danger here. Ronaldinho. Now Gilberto Silva. Oh, he's found some space here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
And we come
Your final
to you now
thoughts,
with
Jim?
a quick
Arsenal
request to
clearly came
support
into this
for our
match with a
World
good
Charity
game plan,
Fund.
one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Diaz. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Back into the middle. Diaz. Hits one! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Cruyff. That is lovely. Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. No way through, so back it... Can he put it away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. Now this could be a chance. And he was alert to it. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's tried one! Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Valverde. It's Hullet. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Owen. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. Diaz. Hullet. And here's Messi. Owen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chooses to go back. Real chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Ronaldinho. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And it's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hullet. Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Owen.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Played back in. Rodri gets a foot in here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. Now this could be a chance. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. Hullet. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckenbauer. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well.
He's having a go! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Valverde. Oh, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And it's Cruyff. He's through here. Can he finish? He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looking for options for movement. Gets a good foot in there. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
649.
Messi. And the counter is on. Messi. Martinez. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
After 65 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away. He's found some... There's the shot! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gilberto Silva. Messi. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Vinicius. Owen! That's another chance. He scores! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, we expected better. There's the hit! They've done it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Passes short and sharp. Hullet. Iniesta. Stojkovic. Could move up a gear here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hullet. Vinicius Junior. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a ball he's in here. And Messi! And he hits the net. With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
There will be 5
As simple
minutes
as you
added
like,
time.
the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Galatasaray give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, no way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Spread neatly. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Bebeto. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bebeto is in a really good position out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Rijkaard. Gullit. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bebeto. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And it's Batistuta. Played back in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chooses to go back. And he's in on goal. Adams with the clearance. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Floated through. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Tomiyasu. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's Batistuta! And now the breakaway.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move. Ronaldinho, he has found the way through. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Thank you very much for your
So
cooperation.
your views on the first half?
Arsenal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
And Bebeto! And that would have been some goal.
Bebeto really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Thuram. And it's Messi. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Valverde. It's Gullit.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bebeto. That's good play. Now that looks a decent ball. Schneider. Ronaldinho. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4, Messi. Coming on the
Too much
field,
on it, and that's the keeper's.
Maldini. Number 11, Lautaro Martinez. Number 23,
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Turns and goes back. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Hits one! They've scored! AC Milan are all square. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Gullit.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Iniesta, he gets big, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, great! He's had a hit! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff, always onto this. And he was alert to it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's in here! He's got tall! Harmlessly behind. It's Ronaldinho.
Has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Played back. And here's Cruyff. And he's searching through. And again, he's sorted that. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Griezmann. Oh, sweet feet. Ronaldinho. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could...
and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. David Villa. Now this could be a chance. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And the pass is intercepted. No outsmarting him this time. It's run loose here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. Arsenal controlling the possession in this early phase. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Oh, great play! He's gone direct here. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's lost his man here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. A real chance! He's got away. Cleared away.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side.
He's had a hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That looks a good ball through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Griezmann. Well timed, excellent interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. And there's a searching pass. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ronaldinho. Quality ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's on his way! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. David Villa. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vieira, who's set up 1 goal so far. And here's Cruyff. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Neymar with the foul. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Griezmann. Oh, super find. Vieira gets it clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is expertly dealt with. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Back into the middle. And that's a superb pass. Picked out and Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. And here's Griezmann. Passes short and sharp. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's a shade optimistic. Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cruyff. He could be in here. Ronaldinho! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guti. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24 será reemplazado por
Rijkaard.
el dorsal 11.
And Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Has a look and place it forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rummenigge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barcelona have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Mateus bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Olise. It's a sweet ball, that. And it's Iniesta. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He can run onto that. Messi, plenty to aim. Decent hit! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Seedorf, he's tried one! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Valverde, and it's Ronaldinho. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Roberto Baggio. Odo. Beckenbauer. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gilberto Silva. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Gilberto Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gullit. Now it's Cruyff. Gullit. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good take in a good area. Roberto Baggio. And here's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cruyff. Chance! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Iraq get themselves back into contention. He's had a shot! And we have our very first corner. And that has sent him sprawling. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Iraq really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
And it's Cruyff. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper...
He's had a hit! He scores! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Passes short and sharp. Mbappe, there's the hit! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Great chance! Valverde. Now Cruyff. Mbappe.
3 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho. And it's Gullit. Can he get away here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. And it's Gullit. Gilberto Silva. It's Gullit. Nice sequence of passes, this. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal head into half-time 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. Here we go again then. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho. Valverde. And Tomiyasu. Gilberto Silva. Cruyff. Messi, and he's certainly onside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. That's good vision. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Messi. Gilberto Silva. Some really good ball movement. Valverde. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Cruyff. Roberto Baggio. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Chance here to counter. Gilberto Silva. Valverde. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Valverde. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram cuts out the pass. Gullit. Valverde. Is there any great hit? It's a loose ball. This might spell danger. And that should get the job done. And it's Gullit. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Cruyff. Looking tidy in possession here. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. Rijkaard. Gilberto Silva. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played back in. And that has been clubbed away. Seedorf. Van Dijk. Maldini. Iraq finding their passes. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Big chance! Really well taken goal. result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish.